I've had my life here. Don't be so much details. Very good. This is the
National Oshie Dam.
This is the national artist street. Oh, comment tu es beau, comment tu es beau, comme. Oh, comment
Some important information about Oshie village. Oshie village has 23 quarters with 23 quarter heads.
Louder.
There are kingmakers. Okums, there are about 56 of them. Inge, 45. Kumunzi, 30. Onga, that is traditional healers, 23. Families, there are about 92 families. The council is also made up of about 45 bodies. There are 23 Oka branches at home here. There is a Fulani community which has 2 Ardos, and there are about 2,600 of them. There is the Hausa community which has their leader, the Sarki. There are about 1,000 of them. There is the Pinyin community. There are about 170, and others are about 250. Congregations. The presbytery, they have 3 pastors here, 8 congregations, about 15,000 Christians. There is also 1 Catholic church with about 300 Christians. There is also 1 mosque here. They have 1 imam. There are about 2,000 believers. There are also 2 full gospel churches with 1 pastor who also have about 500 believers. Government services. We have 5 primary schools with about 30 teachers, including PTA teachers, with an enrollment of about 1,135 pupils. We have 3 nursery schools with 4 teachers, with about 300 kids. We have 1 secondary school with about 200 students. We also have 1 veterinary post with 1 staff. We have the hospital with 12 staff. We have the police commissariat with 4 elements. Other facilities. We have a hotel with about 30 bedrooms. We have a health clinic with 10 staff. We have a bank with 11 staff. We have credit union offices, two offices with 3 staff. We have 3 Islamic schools with 3 teachers, about 72 pupils. We have 4 markets that operate weekly. We have 127 stores. We have 92 of licenses, 58 11 lawyer spots. We have 2 vehicles which are based in the village now, 1 owned by the Rural Investment Bank and 1 owned by the Commissioner of Police. We have 156 motorcycles, 62 bicycles, 3 304 trucks, 735 wheelbarrows. We have
This is good.
electricity. We have one powerful engine which is owned by the Rural Investment Bank, and we have 358 generators. We have 304 musical sets. We have 93 television sets. We have one pharmacy and one veterinary drug store. We have 4 barbing studios. We have 4 cameramen. We have 11 tailoring workshops. We have 6 ladies salons. We have 7 herbalist homes, traditional doctors. Sporting facilities. We have 1 tennis ball court which is owned by the bank, and we have 4 football fields, and we have annual the Funds Trophy, and Wabu's Trophy, and the Under 18 Trophy which is sponsored by Alaji Jibril. We have 4 corn mills. We have 2 cassava mills. 1 was donated by CDVTA. Organizations. We have CDVTA, which is catering for the elderly people, which has 4 staff, 15 clubs, 600 elderly people, 14 clubs farms, 11 gardens, 2 apiaries. So far this year, we have distributed 104 blankets, 30 cutlasses, 30 hose, 45 bush lamps, 3 wheelbarrows, 3 spades, and we also celebrate annually International Day of the Elderly. There is also another NGO, Network for Rural Women's Empowerment. We have 59 farming groups, 65 native grazers, 35 Fulani grazers. We have 11 engine saws, 89 carpenters, 211 bricklayers, 4 blacksmiths, 5 mechanics, 17 shoe menders, 15 plumbers, 12 electricians. Livestock, we have 5,200 cows, 1,000 horses, 400 sheep, 2,600 goats, 430 pigs, 49,000 fowls, 211 dogs. Community work. Community work. This year from January to December, the Oshie community has come out for community work 35 times, and with a participation of 31,500 people. Circulation from January to December, 28,440 vehicles have circulated in Oshie. Visitors, from January to December, we have actually got 12,316,120 people who have come into Oshie to the market.
What?
Perseverance. It is also noticed that 85% of the Oshie girls who get into marital homes, they actually stay in their houses in spite of any trouble. HIV sensitization. The CDVTA, which is catering for the elderly people, have sensitized 4,446 women, 2,954 men, 9,481 youth, making a total of contact 16,881. There is a request for free tests and condoms, flyers, and all what you know to sensitize. An appeal. The Oshie community, the village, is actually applying for electricity. Water supply also to be reinforced to reach the quarters. Rehabilitation of the rest house. This was presented by Alhaji Jibril, the Secretary General of the Village Council, and the Imam of Oshie, Sanu.
Sanu, Lavia. You have to give it. Give it to the delegate. Yes, a copy for the delegate. Ania. So, how do you say? What are you doing today?
One of a year. By on the day.
What does it mean?
We're there for contribution.
Purposely for the enthronement of our new chief.
Yes, as a member of the royal family, why do you think enthroning a new phone with the old one still is necessary?
You see, our family has the duty conferred to us by the Oshie people since generations to lead the Oshie people. And history has shown that our family has always been true to this duty. But since the last 10 years, we've had a vacancy practically because the last phone was due to his own, let's say, private life and obligations elsewhere. He hadn't enough time. He had some time for Oshie, but the time was not enough to lead a people like the Oshies. The Oshies they deserve a chief who is on the spot, because there are so many things which are at stake. The village has come to a standstill. Things were not moving, and we have this obligation. We promised Oshie people at one stage in life that we're going to lead them into a new future. But in the last 10 years, we are sorry, we must apologize for that, but we have not been able to keep up to that. And at one stage, before the village disintegrates into factions, into oblivion, it was high time that we come together and get a solution.
Okay, what message do you have for those in the elites of the village? Probably.
It's one message. Join your hands together. Join us. Let's make Oshie what Oshie ought to be. Oshie deserves more than what it has at the moment. And we should join forces. We are intelligent enough. We have enough intelligentsia, material, and manpower, and willingness to move forward. The train is moving. We now have a conductor, and the cabins are still empty. There's enough room for everyone who is ready to jump into.
Yes, so what should the new fund be expecting of you in the diaspora as collaboration?
We will support the new fund in every aspect we can. We expect from the new fund that he tells us that he identifies the pressing problems of the people, and then convince us onto us, and we will support him in every way possible.
Thanks for talking to us.
Okay. I Oka, the president of Oka, Mr. Wanga, delegate Munu, the second vice, the first vice, man. First vice president, Mokuma JP, President Gim Mambrobwe. I got top. I got a new kilo top. Come Sewabu, the Cape Oka. It is a program and then the party. We have been to know, I should have moved now.
I'm angry at the home. Come on that with Mr. Wanga back up Beno to remember Oka kind of Babu. I'm back up Beno in the chamber. Remember when Titimu Babu.
Presently, the Oka General Assembly meeting is taking place. Meanwhile, we're waiting for the arrival of the phone.
Development plan. We want to say and wuro buno ken nemna gani tege ma go kweti ma ngwane tege ma kweti ma yetenge
Bujuju sandano tine beto mesage ye waye fenyo yetenge nawe o waye fenyo yetenge nawe o waye fenyo yetenge nawe o waye fenyo yetenge nawe waye fenyo yetenge nawe o waye funyimo yetene nawe o waye funyimo yetene nawe o waye funyimo yetene nawe o projumu sandani wato mesame yinye waye funyimo yetene nawe o waye funyimo yetene nawe o waye
And how do you find the day?
Well, the day is looking very great. We are happy. It's very, very great. I think we are very, very happy for the change, and whatever occasion is taking place in Oshie is for the better.
I think so.
Yeah.
We think so too. Look at the population.
Yeah, don't you see people streaming in?
They are coming
from all angles.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's indicative that people are enthusiastic.
Yes.
People are happy. People need this change.
Yes.
Yeah, they are really happy. Well, let's just cross our fingers and see how things unfold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Manu.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Baker could come up with a decision to dethrone him and to enthrone a new form. They have taken so many things into consideration. And I look at it not to have any much problem. Why? Because for the length of time that the former has been in power, he spent most of the time out of the country. The palace itself, has been empty all this while. And again, most of the annual cultural events that used to take place, they have ceased from taking place, making the Oshie man to lose its pride. So if the king's maker thought of dethroning him and to bring in a new form from the same family, who will sit in the palace, warm the palace, I think it is a good idea. Moses crossing the Red
People of Oshie, come and welcome your chief. Lovely, lovely. People of Oshie, come and welcome your chief.
Oh, for fact, Manuel, I'm never going to tell you,
It's been a happy fun.
Very happy fun.
I'm a pigeon.
Very, very happy.
So, what you could tell, what you could be your first thing as a for China?
My first thing I could do as a fun now for Oshie people there. Now for unite the royal family, for unite the kingmakers, and for unite all Oshie citizens. In fact, all the people that for this clan made a talk as one man. After I don't unite them, then we start look for how to develop the village.
What you go tell Oshie in the way they know we there for this as a proof for chair, and when they know be sure what they
for Cameroon, for one country, which you will tell them?
No, the Oshie Pikin they not be there here, or one day they for white man country. The first thing where I could tell them, and I will, if we they self, I make direct contact and meet them for wherever they did. I tell them, say, wait I need from them, in a unison. Now, ideas, because as a leader, you know, me as a Superman, I get everything from my head. I need their maximum support so that then when they aside, any man when you woke up, you want to come for village, when you be proud, say I go for my village. Because when they just remember outside there, they invest for outside, build houses, do their things and go outside there. Then you check safely their house. So I will try as much as possible for sensitize them. Tell them they come invest for village. Make them contribute to village development. Make them make sure that they send suggestions and recommendations for pilots so that if you work out with national executive, if you work out with the council, if you work out with kingmakers, if you work out with royal family, for see how they fit be the village, all of them with the outside, we count much on them.
And we have seen some bias in the vectors, they say, and I bring development of the village. I mean, I say for share, what you will do now for give picking them for share or shaping the bring development of village, where they help send the village go before you will give them further on how you will do for encouraging.
For that, as a leader now, I will discuss with my kingmakers. First of all, I will bring the idea for the royal family. Say, wait, the check say what we do for after they recognize this, we picking them where they don't try for the development. The royal family will give me ideas, and then I will meet the kingmakers. We'll discuss and do before I will give something definite or for answer that question well. So I need for discussion first with my people then.
But this morning you don't talk. If you talk about Oshie people, then
I think I can do that.
Go before.
So I might go share the book. Is that be ya couple na egwe? And I can work knitting no be for our mbamba. I want to go kia ning ya wiri ege. What 40 bomba ni bemba ke is a kuyemen. Bogan okum. Progress of effect is so share na number manabu. Makano kuma ben yoko. Awu aban my book share between no ne for a sec. You go quick, we share the bomb of Kashnamo. It is a bullshit, but this a yen, till comes up, who could have burning, the neighbor share. Would the corner chubin or tar at top. Who could of Konuku if I take, and I pay. And then I reject Mary no Thomasek by me, no money, ni in a bit. Says the queen, by the fire. Can me, Benny, when I will say, no need with a bush, no need with a bee, bandit, you go to Bunny, Bogan, a great woolcum, quick and bandit and torture bonaca, bandit and antic and bandit, a green luna, Gregor Bonani, or be shown on it. Usayan, Burger Picapa and a bee, I can, Gamu Chuchu, which in it, or now we say, Revenant, no with Zabe.
We just want to thank you. I please make the time we should offer cheer for Oshie grow, may Oshie begin them their business grow, may Oshie woman they born plenty begin them and may development come for Oshie.
You're welcome.
A Holy Bible.
The phone is making his triumphant entry into our palace.
Me?
Yes.
I'm called Awane with it. Head of traditional ruler of Oshie.
Okay. What do you say about the changes in Oshie?
The changes?
Yes.
We are trying to make a very nice change.
Okay.
Because the village has stayed for quite a long time without any headway.
Yes.
So now to make positive change for the betterment of everybody in the village.
Mr. Journalist, now it's your turn. You filmed, you interviewed us as if we were going for the judgment. We're talking about HIV of the Bugan family. People who don't know what it was all about could start thinking of something terrible. Are they all affected? Are they going to die soon? So tell us, what did you mean by this virus? Who gave you that idea that the Bugan family there's a virus?
You know, normally we understand very well that each time you have any illness that is seeming not curable,
yes,
we term it to be. We
Virus.
take HIV virus and maybe exemplify it to be like that.
Yes.
So this one, I actually made it a virus because certainly a virus is not actually, it's not all along HIV.
Yes, of course.
So it can be curable, it can also be uncurable.
Yes.
So I made mention of the fact that it's a virus because, in short, the family was not in any way united. I discovered that so many times that maybe the phone was coming here, many people, in short, it was not easy to bring them together. So this time around, I've discovered that everything is really moving well, successfully.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why I have said it is making an impossibility possible. Because to the eyes of Oshie people, everybody thought that everything was going to be a fiasco. But again, you know that if everything were to be a fiasco, it would have been a blame
disaster.
To the family.
A disaster.
Yeah, no other person would have been blamed apart from the family.
Yes.
But so you people have actually put on a challenge over this event, and that's beautiful to the Oshie village.
Thank you very much for that comment.
Yes.